Okay, Wild Bill Chase here in beautiful downtown Ellenburg Corners, bringing you hometown cable high school basketball action. And Northern Adirondack Bobcats are hosting the Saranac Chiefs here on Saturday afternoon, January 9th, 2003. Tonight's officials for today's contest are Steve Parker and Mike Roberts. We did not record the introduction to the starting lineups, and we had the singing of the national anthem. Miss Elizabeth Bouye is not here today, and I was wondering, well, what the national anthem are they going to play? And it just only seemed fitting that Saranac starts off quickly with two points off the tip. It only seemed fitting that we had Miss Elizabeth Bouye doing the national anthem on a tape-recorded version. She did another fantastic job. So she'll probably be around for years to come. Steve Thomas, Zach Welch, Sean Burke, Corey Bilo. That's a block. And Justin Gardner start for the Bobcats. Thomas. It looks like the 15 is English. Welch goes in there and gets that loose ball. Number 43 is Ryan Reef. 21 is Brian Karen. He's 22. Christopher Castine, he's with the first 2 points of the game. And number 15, I know one of them's in English. I'm not quite sure. Stephen Thomas ties it up. Anthony English is number 11. And number 15 is Dante Ray. So 11 is English. Dante Ray is number 15. We're tied up at 2-2. Stephen Thomas starts it off. Reef tries to go down low. It's a kick called. Tried to get the ball to 21. Brian Karen. Division 2 game, a Division 1 opponent, Saranac Chiefs against the Division 2 Bobcats. Bobcats come into today's contest with a 6-1 record. Outside shot, three-pointer is good. 5-2 game. Saranac, one of the leaders, I believe, in Division 1. Nice bounce pass. Travel called. Gardner taking too many steps. Gary Castine, the head coach for Saranac. Mr. John Rabbit, who is the head coach for the Bobcats. And Tim Copeland is his assistant. And we've been to, this is the third game I've been to this the last 8 days, the Bobcats, and Rabideau and Copeland have yet to wear the same colored shirt 2 games in a row. They've got blue on today with the cat insignia over the heart. They had maroon last Friday against Lake Placid, and I forgot the color they had on. I think it was a green shirt against Northeastern. Foul called on Ray. On the inbound play, Gardner, that comes up short. English now with the ball, gets it up to Reef. He lost it, but Ray gets it back. Now English, he's attacking the basket, stolen away by Thomas. Thomas with the no look to Burke. Burke can't convert. English comes down with a rebound. We're going up and down action here. On a baseline, Reef pops out to his right. He's fouled, 5:18 on the clock, 5-2 score. She's actually coming off a loss against Mariah the other night. Had to travel down to Port Henry. And now they've had to travel here into Bobcat territory. I believe they've got 2 losses on the year. They probably, that would put them at 5-2, I'm pretty sure. At least 5-2, maybe 6-2. Because the Bobcats are behind everybody else in the number of games. They've played one less than most of the teams in the league. Got a foul called, 4:43 on the clock. This game starting around 2:30 in the afternoon this Saturday, January 9th. Burke on the line. Stephen Thomas, 27 points against Northeastern. Zach Welch played a fantastic game against Northeastern. He had 7 steals. Put up, I think, 15 points, if I remember reading correctly in the paper. Well-balanced attack against Northeastern, but this is going to be a tougher test here for Bobcats. The Chiefs, much tougher team to play against. Mike Fernandez, he lit them up. 20 points, but he wasn't the only one. They had, I guess, several players in double figures down in Port Henry. Not an easy place to play in. Dark gymnasium. Then you got to make that bus trip. Castine found open. He doesn't convert. Loose ball. Thomas comes away with it. Stephen Thomas. Off the glass, doesn't get the friendly roll. Bobcats not getting the breaks here early. Zach Welch with a nice job of hustling. Taps that ball out of bounds. English was waiting for it. It's 4:11 on the clock. It's 5-3 ball game, 2-point game. Early going here. Hometown Cable, your ultimate high school sports network. Bill Chase all by himself doing the camera work. Reef looked like he traveled. He goes over the back of Bilo. But Welch was there, picked the ball up, brought it up court. Burke sings it over to Welch on the elbow. Bilo finds Gardner down low. Again, the Bobcats not getting the roll here today. Remember that, folks. And English makes a nice play, takes it to the hoop. 7-3 game. Things went easy for the Cats 2 nights ago. It looked like it's going to be a day where they're going to have to work for everything they want to get. Foul called on Castine, number 22, his first. 3 team fouls now on Saranac. Burke with the ball. Finds Thomas. He's watched by English. Thomas drives the baseline. Again, don't get the roll. Somehow he comes up with the ball. Able to hang on. Gets it to Welch. Welch pops a 3. It's good. 7-6. Zach Welch hitting that first 3-pointer for the Bobcats. Makes it a 1-point game. Thomas did all the work there. Welch got himself open. Reef down low. Gardner. Burke almost lost it. Welch comes over, picks it up. Get it to Burke. Burke to Thomas. Thomas, open 3. Rattles in and out. Like I said, things are not falling for the Cats here in the early going. 2:13 on the clock. First quarter action. Shot put up by Saranac, number 21. Who is that? That's Brian Caron. Welch running the floor. And the Bobcats got their first lead. 8-7. Travel called. English. 1:44 on the clock. A turnover. Sub coming in for Saranac. It's number 23, Travis Labarnway. Travis Labarnway, he's a wide body. 2-on-1 break. Milo down the left side. He don't convert. The Cats. This looks like similar to the Saranac Chiefs in the JV game. They had all sorts of chances and unable to convert. But Castine off the glass. That doesn't go. Thomas, he's fouled. Somebody reached in. 22. Castine. Oh, I'm sure the coach Castine ain't going to be happy with that. That's his second. 1:14 on the clock. Number 13 coming in the game, Kyle Matilla. Jeremy Scott, he's coming in for Corey Bilo. First Bobcat sub. Welch inbounds to Burke. Burt watched by Dante Ray. Gardner. Reef still in the game. I thought he was out. Scott, left-handed little hook shot. Gives the Cats a 3-point lead, 10-7. Reef still in. Lavarnway posting up down low against Jeremy Scott. Foul's going to be on Scott. Out of bounds off, and well, Jeremy Scott's the last guy to touch it. English goes to Reef. Reef going up there and getting that ball is Stephen Thomas. He has some leaping ability. They kick it out. Travel called. Burke had the open three, didn't take it. 34 seconds on the clock. It's 10-7. Tight ball game here, folks. Hometown Cable bringing you this high school basketball game. Gary Castine, the coach for Saranac Chiefs. Brother of Calvin Castine. Man, it's the brains behind all the Hometown Cable here. Thomas somehow goes up and gets that one. He's controlling the glass there. Off the glass and in. Takes it one end to the other. Coast to coast, you could say. English hits the buzzer. Hits the shot at the buzzer. The three-pointer is good. It makes it a 2-point game. A very good game, quarter by both teams. 12-10 after one quarter. Bobcats over the Chiefs. Second quarter underway. English with a big three-pointer to end the first quarter. 12-10 ball game. Burke gets tripped up. It's going to be a foul called. You got the JV modified players, it looks like, over there, but Bobcats written on their chest. They've taken their shirts off. It was a Saturday afternoon, first game of the season. Oh, that ball is thrown away. Reef stepped right in front of that. First game of the regular season against Peru. The JV squad pulled their shirt off and exposed that they had written Bobcats across one letter each for each player. Good results there, and they don't think they've done it since then. Thomas by himself, the finger roll, he scores. It's a 14-10, and with a 2-on-1 break, Thomas give a little head fake and took it in himself. Down low to Gardner. Foul's going to be called. Foul is on Gardner. It was Kyle Matilla putting the pass down there. Number 45, Bradley Kringle is coming in. Dante Ray is out. Lavarnway, Kringle, English, Reef, and Matilla. They go down to Matilla at the post, but he kicks it back out to English. His three-point attempt. Burke trying to get to that ball. Somehow NAC ends up with possession. Surely look for my advantage that Burke touched it before it went out of bounds. But Steve Parker, he explained it to people over there that needed to explain it too. Us, we just got to speculate and figure it out. Travel called. A little shake and bake there. I think you did, Mr. Thomas, take too many steps. Matilla gives it back to English. 14-10. Bobcats up by 4. And a tight ball game. Lavarnway, he pops the shot. A little bit too much on it. Welch, good position on number 45, Kringle. . 12 Jump ball called, I'm pretty sure there. Possession arrow, favor of Saranac. Matilla hits a three-pointer. Makes it a one-point game, 14-13. Well, Saranac's hit 2 out of their last 3 from the three-point arc. Welch, his three-pointer. It's off the mark. Kringle comes down with a rebound. Matilla running the floor. Pulls up, hits the jump shot. 14. Welch gets it to Gardner. Thomas pulls up the three-pointer. Doesn't go. LaBarnway comes down with a rebound. English. The Chiefs got the ball with the 1-point lead. Wide open, Kringle. Kringle, patience. Lets Thomas get up in the air, and then he puts it up off the glass and in. Oh, 7 straight points here put up by the Chiefs, and they've got a 3-point lead. 17-14. Near capacity crowd here, folks, on a Saturday afternoon. Cold Saturday afternoon, that is. It's below 0 this morning in Lime Mountain. Burke to Gardner. Gardner. Ends up losing it, but then it's turned back over. And the Bobcats with the ball again. Gardner's pass was picked off by English. And English then turned it back over to Thomas. Bilo back in the game. Gardner to Burke. Burke watched by Kringle. He moves to his right. They're going to call a foul on LaBarnway, who jumped out to try and help out Kringle. Yep. 16 fouls now on Saranac. Castine coming back in for LaBarnway. 3 team fouls on the Bobcats. Bobcats' next foul will put them on the foul line. And this game, as tight as it has been, could come down to that foul line. Well, only remain changing the battery. An offensive foul called on Stephen Thomas, number 21 for the Bobcats. Bilo gets the rebound. Score remains 17-14. Chiefs on top by 3. Bobcats down by a score of 7-3. They responded and took a mounted to a 14-10 lead. Gardner underneath. Gardner has had no luck whatsoever underneath. He draws the foul there, but had a nice inside position and thought maybe he should have scored. Well, they're down 7-3 at one time, the Bobcats. Came back, took the lead, up 14-10. Then the Chiefs have rattled off 7 straight points. They're up 17-14, but now Gardner makes it a 17-15 ball game. Foul shooting, big important factor here. 17 fouls now on the Chiefs. Bobcats will shoot fouls the remainder of this half. 3:45 and counting left. Matilla, he's hit a 3-pointer. English has. Christopher Castine, ooh, looked like he did a shuffle there. His pass down low. It's picked off by Bilo. It's a turnover. Andrew Siskavich now in the game for Zach Welch. Jeremy Scott. Wow. Little hang time there by Stephen Thomas. Wiggled his way around everybody. He's got some long arms on him, Thomas does. And used that to his advantage. Put it up off the glass and in. It's a 18-17 game. Attila, his 3-pointer. That's off the mark. Andrew Siskavich, one of the smaller guys. Andrew Siskavich, I was about to say, one of the smaller guys out there. He comes down with a rebound, and then he tries to get through 2 of the bigger Saranac players. They tie him up. Jump ball is called. Possession arrow in favor of Saranac. Jeremy Scott, watching him Battle underneath. Corey Bilo. Bilo putting his arms on his back. Reef, he's looking to establish position, and the Bobcats, they've gotten caught a couple times now, trying to keep Reef as far away from the basket as they possibly can. Castine doesn't get it. Scott comes up with a rebound. Castine, that's his third foul. He's going to go to the bench for the remainder of the half, I would think. Well, we move down to the other end. It's a 1-on-1 situation now. Christopher Castine is now on the bench. Brian Karen is in the game, number 21. Thomas able to use them long arms and get in there and get that rebound. Burke to Andrew Siskavich. Siskavich is good. It's a two-pointer. But Siskavich taking that shot with a lot of confidence. 20-17. He was inside the three-point arc. Reef, he's outside. That doesn't go. Jeremy Scott with the position, able to snag that ball for the rebound. Zach Welch waiting to come back in. Let's kick it over to Thomas. Thomas three-pointer. It's good. 23-17. Here Castine doesn't like what just Bobcats have rattled off 9 straight points of their own, and they are up by 6, 23-17, 1:57 on the clock. Large crowd here, but rather on the quiet side. Really, the Chief fans have not. The only time we got a roar out of them is when Stephen Thomas got called for an offensive foul. NAC, they've been quiet. The Peru game here was like playoff-like atmosphere, but the fans, both teams into it. But here, well, it's been a matter of streaks. 7 points put up by Saranac. They had a 17-14 lead, and now as we watch Thomas steal the ball away from Brian Karen. Bobcats have rattled off 9 straight points. They are up by 6. Jeremy Scott with a strong move on a baseline, takes it to the hoop. He's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Jeremy Scott played a great game against Northeastern Thursday night. His confidence probably up. It's just a sophomore. Andrew Siskavich out there. Andrew comes off the bench. Scott does. I think it makes NAC that much better of a team to can use them bench players. Well, there's a woman taking, well, not because it's her own, any of her own fault, but trying to get to a seat. She has to use a walker, and the officials goes over and asks them to sit down. We're 1 minute left here in the half. 24-17 is the score. English, three-pointer, doesn't go. Comes into the arms of LaVarnway. Castine, well, I can't believe that he's still in the game. .59 seconds left. Corey Bilo's out. Justin Gardner back in. We go down to the other end because after Christopher Castine made that basket, and he's out there with 3 fouls. Now there's 3 on number 43, Ryan Reef. And Jeremy Scott continues to play with a lot of confidence. Sinks that free throw, 25-19. 1-on-1. Well, actually, guaranteed it's double bonus now. I didn't notice it was 10 free fouls against. Gardner goes in there. Well, Reef comes down with a rebound. English with the ball. English gives it to Reef in a corner. They swing it over the top to Ray. Ray fakes to his left, moves to his right, has to pull it, puts the ball down on the floor, has to give it up to LaVarnway. LaVarnway, the ball is tapped away from him. Reef comes up with it. Bobcats, first half here, almost completed. 30 seconds away. Ray, only 6 seconds on the shot clock. It's knocked out of bounds. 3 seconds on the shot clock. 26 seconds left in the half. 25-19 lead for the Bobcats. Castine gets the shot off. Ball's thrown out of bounds. The shot clock buzzer went off. Reef threw the ball out of bounds. Cats holding the 6-point lead.
Well, one official said no, and the other one said yes. No basket. Mike Rabbits was calling it good. Steve Parker said no. All the score is 25-19 at the half. The Bobcats with a 6-point lead over the Chiefs. Each team's going to get a 10-minute break. We'll be back with a second half here.
Oh, the Bobcats start possession here in the second half. They're up by 6. Bobcats in their home uniforms are gold, green numbers, white stripes down the side, and some green with green there. Burke starts it off with a nice attack to the basket, makes it 27-19. A little controversy at the end of the half. Oh, I didn't go over and get to the leaders. Could have done that. Well, sat up here again, got lazy. Back hurts standing straight up. Reef down low to Karen. Karen can't handle that pass. Actually, Burke stole it away. Division I, Division II playing against each other here. Thomas finding Bilo, but Bilo looking to one-hand that pass if he could. It all ends up out of bounds. Game of streaks there in that second, or the first half, excuse me. English three-pointer is good. Starts off the Chiefs on the right foot. Makes it a 5-point game, 27-22. English, that's his second three-pointer. Thomas, I've seen him do this a few times here tonight. You get a little too close to comfort with his team. Gardner, he didn't have any luck down at that end. Bilo goes up in the rebound. Wow, Corey Bilo, what a great play there. It's enough on it to crawl over the top of the lip of the rim and in. Gardner had all sorts of problems down on this end trying to score. I thought maybe his luck would change and go to a different end. Dante Ray, he puts up a shot. Brian Karen, I believe, battling down there. He gets fouled from behind by Corey Bilo. 6:29 on the clock here in the third quarter. First team foul on the Bobcats. Saranac Chiefs, they had at least 10 fouls in that first half. I know they've got a couple people in foul trouble. I'm sure Christopher Castine is one of them. Transfer in, he's a senior. Shot by Bilo, doesn't go. Reef comes away with the ball. Out-muscled two Bobcat players there. Reef leans in. Oh. Dante Ray lets Thomas get up first. Puts the ball up. Thomas gets caught up in the air. Should have maybe been an offensive foul on Reef. Gardner. Justin Gardner. Pass inside to Gardner again. Thomas's passes are a little too hard or what? I think a little bit behind him. English, little running jump shot there on the baseline. It's a 3-point game, 29-26. In the first half, I was saying earlier that it's a game of streaks. Gardner, straight off his head, ends up ball back into possession of NAC. Gardner took it right in the mouth. It's 29-26. Burke on the line to shoot two. Saranac Chiefs in their away uniforms, all red. Red shorts, red jersey, white lettering, white numbers, red and white school colors, Northern Adirondack school colors. Are green and gold. Lavarnway back in. Burke has hit the foul shot. It's a 4-point game. Jeremy Scott in. Foul was called on Anthony English, his first foul. Burke hits both those foul shots. English, three-pointer. That doesn't go. Christopher Castine with a strong rebound. He can't convert the putback. Reef puts it up. It's in and out. Loose ball. They got numbers. 3-on-1 break. Varnway. Jeremy Scott tried the back door. One with the body. Thomas fouls Dante Ray. He'll go to the line to shoot two. That'll be a second foul on Stephen Thomas. Dante Ray has gotten Thomas up in the air a couple times now. Maybe a little sooner than he wanted to be. Well, Ray makes them both. It's back to a 3-point game, 31-28. Jeremy Scott had the ball, gives it up to Burke. Bobcats showing a little patience here. Thomas off the mark. Gardner's there though. Stripped away. Thomas on the putback. He's fouled. Bobcats working hard on the glass. Had 3 cracks at it. 4:06 on the clock. Thomas on the line to shoot 2. Stephen Thomas misses the first one. Foul is on number 23, Lavarnway, his second team foul of the half. Second foul is good. It's a 32-28 game. English with the ball. English has hit a couple 3-pointers. He finds Chris Castine underneath, and Castine can't get the reverse layup. Ball stolen out of the hand of Jeremy Scott by Ryan Reef. He puts it up and in. It's a 32-30 game. A timeout, I believe, called by John Rabideau. Full timeout. Zach Welch will inbound the ball. Gives it to Burke. Burke gives it back to Welch. So go back to Burke. A little pitch and catch in the backcourt. Seem to be taking their sweet time. 10 seconds. 10-second violation. As I said, they seem to be taking their sweet time. Turnover created by the Saranac defense. I don't know why somebody didn't dribble across half court with the ball. Well, those things happen. Bobcats will look to recover here. Ray into the middle. That shot doesn't go. Scott had it. Gardner boxing out well underneath. Comes up with a rebound. Welch moves the ball up into the Bobcat end of the court. Thomas pulls up. Jump shot. Doesn't get the roll. Varnway through his arms. Gardner again can't convert. Burke. Scramble. Fumble. Possession arrow. NAC. Possession arrow. Saranac, I guess. When I looked over the table, it said NAC. It was pointing their way. And they end up with the ball. Reef pops a jump shot. That doesn't go. Thomas is there. It's out of bounds off in the foot of Castine. 2:46 here left in the third quarter. It's a 2-point game, 32-30. Wild Bill Chase for Hometown Cable. Hometown Cable brings you Bobcat basketball, also Cougar basketball, Chazy Eagle basketball. And Gary Castine giving the official Mike Roberts a little assistance over there and yelling on the line, and that's what the call was. Stephen Thomas ran out of real estate. Reef trying to work his way through the pack. Gardner trying to prevent that. I believe the foul is going to be on Gardner. Two fouls now on Gardner. Okay, we're in the third quarter, and the story here was 25-19 at the half. But the Chiefs have battled back within striking distance here. If Reef hits both of his foul shots, he could tie the ball game up. It's 32-30. First one's good. It's 31-30. Ball game that's seemed the momentum has swinging both ways. Just depends on who's the favorite swinging in at the time.
No foul.
No foul. Alan Milo wanted to know why there's no foul. Welch, he hasn't been able to get himself going offensively. Got a foul, I believe, on English. It'll be the 14 fouls now on Saranac. That'll be English's second. Picking them both up here in the second half. Got to get Welch on track offensively. Thomas, he goes through the middle, puts the ball up and in. Hits the jump shot, a little 10-footer, and it's a 34-31 game. Dante Ray with the ball. Burke watching him defensively. It's been a tight battle. English off balance, throws that ball out of bounds. Off and Welch. Welch trying to get to it before it went out of bounds with English. I didn't know you could do that. I know in soccer you can shield them out. Shield them off the ball, but I don't know about basketball. What? I never read the basketball rule book. Pass. This to number 45. Who's that? And Bradley Kringle in the game. English. It's off in the hands of Castine. English. I don't know. Did Thomas get a hand on that ball? Surely, hey, we were in this predicament before. Gardner, bounce pass inside. They kick it out. Thomas, three-pointer. It's good. Jeremy Scott able to maintain enough possession and get that ball out to Thomas, and he nails the three-pointer. It's up to a 6-point game again for the Cats. Kringle, though, wide open underneath. He converts, makes it a 4-point game. Up and down, coast-to-coast action. Thomas is fouled. That'll be Castine, I believe, is going to get the foul called on. That's his fourth. Chris Castine has to go sit on the bench with 4 fouls. Just a minute left here in the third quarter. Foul is on Dante Ray. Foul's on the floor. Third foul on Ray. Welch inbounds to Gardner. Gardner almost losing it. Gardner, he can't seem to get a handle on anything today. You hit one shot, and I think it'll take him out of it. That's off the mark. Gardner comes down with a rebound. He's mugged underneath by Kringle. He's going to go to the line to shoot too? No. But the next foul will put the Bobcats on the foul free throw line for the remainder of the game, and we've got 1 quarter to play yet. Thomas from the corner, three-pointer, doesn't go. Scott can't get there, English does. 26 seconds, pass down low to Reef. Reef, reverse layup, doesn't go. Wow, nice pass from Ray to Reef. Burke. Blocking foul called. Blocking foul. 1-on-1.
Bobcats are in. Timeout, 16 seconds on the clock, 38-33 here. 16 seconds left in the third quarter, that is. Bobcats up by 5. It's a 30-second timeout. All right. Stevie Parker doing a little maintenance work. Burke hits both foul shots. Makes it a 16-point game. 6-point game. Excuse me. Saranac, they've worked really hard in this third quarter, but they could possibly be in the same position they were in to end the second quarter. Down by 6. And they are. English can't get the shot off. It was 25-19 at the half. It's 39-33 after 3 quarters of play. Well, I'll record the Saranac cheerleaders and then we'll take a break. Start off with a scrambalaya here in front of us. Possession arrow. No, I guess it's Chiefs ball. I don't know if the Bobcats started there with the ball. Fourth quarter underway here. Wild Bill Chase for a hometown cable. Thomas saw that one coming. He uses athletic ability. No foul call. It's going to be a foul now. It's going against NAC. Burke getting the guy from behind with a push. 7:41 on the clock. Stephen Thomas using his athletic ability. Oh, we got to put the camera back in. Pulled it out there for cheering. English. His 3-pointers off the mark. Reef come down with the rebound. Reef has played hard throughout this ball game, and now English makes it back to a 3-point game. English has 3 3-pointers that seem to be at key times. He hit one to end the first quarter. Gardner wide open. Welch finds him. He's fouled. I'm not sure who the foul's going to be on, but they got Christopher Castine out there with 4 fouls. It's on Dante Ray, and now he has 4 fouls. So foul trouble for the Saranac Chiefs here in the fourth quarter. They have 2 players out there with 4 fouls. 2 of their starters, that is. Gardner. I'm telling you, he cannot buy a basket tonight. He misses both ends of that. Those free throws. I don't think it was 1-on-1. It was shooting fouls. They find Reef down low. He gets the spin, the friendly roll, drops in. Reef looking to take control by himself for Saranac. They trap Burke. Wide open. Gardner. He converts finally. Gardner. Wide open into the middle, all by himself. Reef with the ball. Feeling it. Telling you, he was feeling it. Reef playing with a lot of confidence. Well, you've seen it yourself. I didn't describe any of what took place, but it was a mad scramble, to say the least. Welch got a finger or something in the eye. Bobcats ended up with the ball. Gary Castine trying to get the officials' attention. I believe because they blew the whistle. Zach Welch was down. Welch to Gardner. Gardner. He hits it. Okay, we had a foul on Zach Welch, so that put Saranac into the bonus. Both teams are in the bonus. This thing is heating up here, folks. Crowd wasn't really into it. English steals it. Whipped away by Welch. Nice defensive play by Zach Welch. He gets down there. It looked like English had 3-2 points. And Welch hustling down the floor prevents English from converting the easy, what appeared to be an easy layup. LaVarnway, these throw muscles are too high. It's off LaVarnway. Out of bounds, 5:16 on the clock. The subdued crowd has awakened. 43-40 is the score. Gardner makes a move to his left. Moved around LaVarnway nicely, but unable to convert. English with the ball now for Saranac. Dante Ray. That's a good call. Pretty obvious reach in there by Sean Burke. Even I could have made that call. Ray misses. Reef comes out with a rebound. Reef tipping it. Reef again with the ball. This time he converts. Reef is just out working the Bobcats there on the offensive glass. Ray tips that ball out of bounds. It's a 1-point game, 43-42. Burke now with the ball. Oh, it's Thomas, excuse me. Oh, he's going to lose it there. Andrew Siskavich, three-pointer! Big basket there. Andrew shot one earlier. Confidence. Andrew Siskavich with a big three-pointer. Makes it 46-42. Timeout call. 3:53 on the clock. Sure, Andy didn't want to do that. Traveled. Turns the ball back over to Saranac. Down about 3:40 left here to in regulation, that is. Reef. Oh, there's a travel. Reef stripped of the ball. Loose ball ends up in Dante Ray's hands. Gardner blocks that shot off from the hands of Karen. 3:23 left. Saranac with possession. 28 seconds on the shot clock. Reef inbounds to. Jeremy Scott comes away with it. Gets the ball to Zach Welch. Andrew calling for it over there. He wants it. He's feeling it. In the middle. Gardner. He can't convert. Wide open jump shot. Doesn't fall down for the Cats. Christopher Castine, his three-pointer, hits the back of the rim. Big, long rebound, and Welch pulls it out. Andrew Siskavich wide open underneath. Jeremy Scott on the putback. Back up to a 6-point game, 48-42. Don't reach, Andrew. Wide open underneath, he don't convert. He hits that three-pointer, though. That's out of bounds off in Saranac. It'll be the Bobcat ball. Sean Burke comes in for Siskavich, who put in some valuable minutes there for the Bobcats. Find the wide open. Zach Welch going to the hoop. He lays it up and in. Nice pass there from Stephen Thomas to the cutting Zach Welch. 2 minutes left here in this contest. Cats up by 8. One of their biggest leads of the night. Or the afternoon. Karen keeps it in possession for the Reef. Attacks the basket. He scores. Timeout called by the Chiefs. 1:50 on the clock. 50-44 is the score. Bobcats up by 6. Saranac going to apply full court pressure. And it creates a turnover. Gardner called for a travel. He'll get the ball back. Down by 6, 1:49 on the clock. Tight battle throughout tonight's game. English inbounds to Ray. Ray being watched by Thomas. They go down low to Reef. Reef converts. Possible three-point play as Gardner fouls him. Bobcats have no answer for Ryan Reef. There's a foul called. They're going down the other end to shoot the 1-and-1. Well, big player for Saranac is out of the game. Christopher Castine has fouled out. On the foul line is Stephen Thomas. He hits the front end of the 1-and-1. Next one puts the Bobcats into double bonus. Next foul, that is, actually for both teams. He hits them both. Big foul shots there. Makes it a 6-point game. 42-46. Or 52-46, excuse me. The Barnway out there. Burke. Watching Dante Ray. Matilla. This is the replacement for Christopher Castine. Moves to his left. Ray. Blocked by Burke. English. Three-pointer. Doesn't go. Loose ball comes down into the arms of Gardner. Welch finds a wide open Bilo. Bilo pops a shot and converts. He's got his feet underneath him and makes the basket. Corey Bilo with a big hoop there. Makes it an 8-point game. Matilla, his shot's off the mark. Ryan Reef, Stephen Thomas, though, he's fouled. John Rabideau wanting a timeout. Corey Bilo calls it. 41 seconds. It's an 8-point game. 54-46. When we come back, Stephen Thomas will be on the line to shooting foul shots. Foul was on Matilla. His first. He'll be shooting 2 fouls. It's in the double bonus now. 41 seconds left. Pretty much going to seal it, I would think. Puts it up 55-46. He hits this one. It'll be a 10-point lead, the biggest of the afternoon for the Bobcats. Ryan Reef has done all he can, working hard here in his fourth quarter to try to keep the Chiefs close. They're down by 6 after 2 quarters, down by 6 after 3. Dante Ray, his three-pointers off the mark. Overall, Saranac has not shot really that well throughout this ballgame. Corey Bilo lost it. Spin move. Foul. Another foul on Matilla. 17 seconds left. Pretty much another to wrap it up here for NAC. They're going to pull away and win this one.
It appears to be easily, but it was no way, no how, an easy win tonight. Chiefs getting back within 1 or 2 here in this fourth quarter, but never being able to get over the top. They had the early lead of 7-3, and then they had another lead of 17-14, but since the Bobcats took over 18-17, they've never relinquished the lead. 18-17. He makes it a 10-point game, 17 seconds on the clock. Wild Bill Chase for Hometown Cable. While the Bobcats are going to move to 7-1, they will remain one of at least maybe a half a game out against Seton. I don't know if Seton's playing today or not. We'll be back with the final 17 seconds. Did I say January 9th earlier? I don't know. I think so. It's January 11th, folks. Saturday. It's my sister Anna's birthday. She turned 40 today. After the ball game, we're going to go home and celebrate. Got a little surprise birthday party coming from the family at my mother's place. She had her picture in the paper. Nickname is Tuesday, if you happen to see it. Lordy, lordy, the baby turned 40. It was in there. There's 9 of us. Chases. Total. Dante Ray now with the ball. Bardway inbound it. Thomas. I think he might have had some idea of putting the ball away with a dunk. The Cats are going to run the clock down here, and they prevail. 56-46 at a very hard-fought ball game by both teams. Cats once again go to 7-1. It's been Wild Bill Chase for Hometown Cable. Inviting you all tune in to Bobcat basketball, Cougar basketball, Eagle basketball here on Hometown Cable, your ultimate high school sports network. Have a good night, everybody. A good day. Drive slow. Try to stay warm in this winter weather. Yeah, baby. It's cold out.